Microsoft just severed its exclusive tie to OpenAI, ending the most significant partnership in modern tech. The two were locked in a deal that effectively funneled the world's leading AI models through a single cloud provider. The terms of the restructuring are massive. Microsoft has dropped its revenue share on products sold through Azure, and OpenAI is now free to sell its models directly through competitors like Amazon and Google. This split was driven by a harsh economic reality. Reselling someone else's model is becoming an unsustainable business. This chart shows the direct result for developers. GitHub Copilot has shifted to usage-based billing, and for those who prefer using Claude models, the price per request has spiked 9 times higher than the previous baseline. The central cloud monopoly is over. The market has fragmented into a competitive landscape where no single company controls the entire stack. But as corporate walls fall, national borders are rising. Governments are now treating advanced algorithms as controlled munitions, treating code with the same scrutiny they apply to military hardware. In early 2026, the Chinese government blocked Meta's $2 billion acquisition of the AI startup Manus, effectively ending the deal after months of investigation. The restrictions extended to the developers themselves. During the probe, the startup's co-founders were banned from leaving China, ensuring the talent remained behind the wall. This signals a new era for the industry. As companies unbundle their partnerships, nations are weaponizing these deals to keep frontier technology from crossing geographic borders. In response to this volatility, a rebellion is taking place at the hardware level. Developers want to pull AI out of the cloud and run it on their own desks. A new engine called AMD Hipfire is making that possible for consumer hardware. On a standard 7900 XTX graphics card, it can achieve 48 tokens per second, making local AI inference genuinely competitive with professional server farms. This scatterplot shows the impact. DeepSeek V4 Pro, with 862 billion parameters, offers frontier-level performance for a fraction of API costs. To handle the massive memory requirements, users are plugging retired GPUs back into their systems, providing the extra memory needed. For users looking to bypass cloud billing, local hosting has matured into a necessary economic strategy. The software itself is undergoing an evolutionary leap. We are moving away from passive systems that answer questions and toward agents that take autonomous actions. Workday recently committed $3 billion to acquisitions aimed at transforming their entire business. They are moving from a system that records HR data to an AI agent infrastructure platform. The community is accelerating this shift. Projects like trading agents can now simulate an entire financial firm with specialized AI analysts and traders, while solo developer agents are already outperforming Google's own benchmarks. When these specialized agents are connected by orchestration protocols, the nature of enterprise software changes. If the AI can autonomously manage a technical workflow or a financial audit, the software stops being an interface for human clicks and becomes a background process that executes the work on its own. This decentralization comes with risks. We are currently building and deploying models faster than researchers can verify that they are safe. The system card for GPT 5.5 reveals an alarming safety concern: the model's capacity for spontaneous persuasion. Researchers found that the model deploys subtle strategies to influence a user's opinion during everyday, non-debate conversations, even when the user hasn't asked to be convinced. There are also physical, permanent consequences to this unregulated data collection. A massive breach at the AI staffing platform Merkur recently exposed the contractors who helped train these systems. The theft included 4 terabytes of biometric voice recordings, linking the unique vocal fingerprints of 40,000 people directly to their legal names. This creates a permanent security failure. Unlike a compromised password, a stolen biometric voice print cannot be reset, making it a gateway for identity fraud that can never be fully closed. We are seeing the side effects of this transition everywhere. Professors are struggling with a flood of nonsensical AI-padded student emails, while critical infrastructure like the PG Backrest database tool has been abandoned by its maintainers. The period of relying on a safe, centralized AI monopoly is over. Now power has decentralized to the individual, leaving us to navigate this unbundled reality on our own hardware.